Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave of the day, and today we're going to be using Proraso Red. Yep. Smells like sandalwood, pretty much. It's got a kind of a floral sandalwood scent to it. On the verge, not really liking, but I do like it because it, once you lather it up, a lot of that floral aspect goes away, and you end up with more sandalwood, which I like. I like sandalwood. Alright, so that was Proraso Red. And today we're also using the King C Gillette with the fourth use. I have to think for a second. The fourth use of the blues here. Gillette blues. Straight from China. Alright. And then we'll follow up with some Avon Tai winds. There we go. Avon Tai wind. And its nice little handle container. A little bit of history there. Yeah. I got a couple other tie winds lying around here that I use on occasion. They're more of a centerpiece thing. It's over here. I think I've showed this one before. It's the Mershon pipe. Yep. Take the top off. Smells like Thai wind. Nice little scent. Got all the displays up there. It's like I got a cornucopia of all kinds of Avon containers. A lot of them, most of them are empty, because they were my grandfather's, my dad's. One of these days I need to break them out and maybe do a video showing them off. But doesn't take much this stuff to this Proraso to lather it up. It lathers up nicely. It just doesn't have that really big slickness that you'd have with your, a lot of it. Artisan. I was like, I can see the word. I'm trying to say the word. It's like my brain is like, not working. You ever do that where it's like, the way I see things is that, or say sometimes is that I see the word and I try to say it and there's a disconnect between everything. The thing, that thing. Trying to say. Wow. Like, good example is, it's like I'm shaving here and the soap's going all over the handle almost immediately. I got it kind of runny a little bit. It's got slickness, which is good. But it'll go to it is like, suddenly you get soap running down. If this was the other handle, the original handle with this King C Gillette, it'd be slipping and sliding over through my hand. And Andrew over there at Shaving Disciple, he sent me a razor with this handle. And I'm like, yep, I know where I'm going to do it. It's like the razor head was like that Titan blade I had. I think they were the same heads. It's almost like Yashi has their called a beast. And it pretty aggressive. Took my face off. But the handle was good. I put the handle in good use. Just the right size. And this makes it just really heavy. It's heavier. This handle is heavier than the standard King C Gillette handle. And I put the handle on the other razor. I think it's in the cabinet right behind the camera. Doesn't see any use. Let's put it that way. I'm not a, what you call aggressive razor guy at all. Alright, first pass. Really nice to the neck. Still got a lot on the cheeks, but on the cheeks it takes against the grain to get that off. You know, the side pass, you know, it's just kind of like a preliminary, you know, like, oh, we'll take a little bit off. Or just walking through, doing it, and like, it's not doing a dang thing. It's not till you do the third pass that you get any results on the cheeks. Or chin is, well, I kind of cheat, to be honest. It's like when you're shaving here, the neck, it's all swirly. So it really does not matter on my neck, as I can go any different direction. I'm always going with the grain, but on the cheeks, it's not till I start doing the side passes like this that I actually start reducing it. But you can hear that blade working. Yep, good example. Just so sploop. I do believe Proraso, they have their own aftershave, I believe. One of these days I have to get some. My understanding is that their aftershave really doesn't smell like their soap, so I'm not sure what exactly I should do, you know, to get it. I forgot. I was thought about talking about it over the Tuesday shave, but I don't know if like anybody here that watches American football. I'm a Minnesota Vikings fan. Grew up in Minnesota, so stands to reason. And they were playing the Giants. Both teams were, well, they were 6-2. We were 7-1 for win-loss. You know, we were doing pretty good. It's like, surprise, this season we're like, what's the sorcery that's going on? How can we be winning? Everybody it's just sucked that bad or what? You know, we're used to being the lovable loser, you know. And we were losing the game badly at some point. We're like, we're going to lose this one. And then suddenly we're driving down on the goal line, and we're trying to punch the ball through. It looks like the quarterback and his helmet goes across the line, the plane, or the line is, the plane is basically at the end zone, and here's the plane. It's like when you touch that white line, if the ball touches it, that's a touchdown. But he leaned forward, so only his head and stuff got across the line, but he didn't reach the ball forward, so he didn't get the touchdown. And so they turned the ball over on the 1-inch line. And it's like, well, this game's over. All they got to do is push the ball out of the end zone once, and then take a knee and run the clock out. But wait, there's more. They hike the ball to the quarterback, and he fumbles it into the end zone, and the Vikings land on it, touchdown. Wow, holy crud. We're actually winning the game for the first time. Like, whoa. It's like we go from punching the ball through in the end zone to, and handing it over, turning it over on downs to them fumbling it in the end zone, and we score a touchdown. So we're winning, right? Didn't think. Kick the extra point. We're up by 3. So all you have to do is prevent them from going down the field and getting anywhere near, and at least them kicking a field goal to score and tie the game, which means it goes into overtime. That's all you got to do. Simple, right? Wrong. Oh my gosh. So we go down the field. They go down the field. Keep pushing. Next thing you know, they're in range. Seconds left on the clock. Kick a field goal. Tie the game. We go into overtime. It's like we're sitting there with all the family around, because it was my mother-in-law's birthday, so we were all around. Everybody in the room practically, except for my daughter, and my sister-in-law are football fans. My wife's a rabid football fan. My son is, and brother-in-law. So we're all sitting around watching the game, and we're like, "Whoa!" Like, what the heck? And so they do the coin toss. We win the coin toss. Get the ball. They kick it off to us. We go down the field and kick a field goal. So we're up by 3. See, what happens is if you kick a field goal, the other team gets an opportunity. We kick the ball off to them, and they get an opportunity to score. Now, if we would have scored a touchdown, that was it. The game would have been over. But no, only scored a field goal, so the other team gets an opportunity. Man, I can't even think here. To score. Maybe they could, if they scored a touchdown, they win the game. And if you get roughly another quarter to play, so at least both sides have a chance to score or win, So we kick it off. They're marching down the field. They are just punching holes right through our defense. Get down there into the red zone. And it's like, well, just a replay of what happened when they tied the game up. So all they got to do is kick a field goal. But, they're down there in the red zone, which is the 20-yard line and enter, and all they have to do is just keep going because they got a first down. And what they do, they throw an interception into the end zone. So we catch the ball, game over. Like, wow. That was just amazing. I haven't been that excited for a game in a long time. It was fun. And the whole place, and my son, which was an amazing thing. We're sitting around. It's like when we turned the ball over on the 1-inch line, and my son goes, what? All we got to do is they're going to fumble. They're going to fumble into the end zone, and the Vikings are going to score. And everybody looked at him. No, it's never happened. Never. Immediately after he says it, they hike the ball, fumble, and everybody looks like, well, I guess we're going to tell Zach he's now the Mr. Announcer guy. It's like he's predicting everything. He's like, it's a gift. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was my mother-in-law's 85th birthday, so it was a lot of fun. Sitting around My watching the game because he had a 75-inch LED TV. It's up on the wall, big, and yeah, it's split screened. So I had the Viking game going on one side of the screen, and then the other side of the screen was the red zone, which is only scoring for all the games that's going on. So there was no commercials or anything. So you can keep track of every game that's going on, all the scoring and everything. Well, that's how he rolls. He says, I got 6-7 hours, nothing but football. He just sits in his recliner and smokes his cigars. And he's got a big old humidor and everything. And then he's got an air circulator, as well as to pull a lot of smoke out of there. Doesn't help, but it's like I get home, the first thing I did was hop in the shower and take a shower to get all the smoke off me. Like that. I like to smell cigars. I just don't like them when they're smoked. That tobacco scent. But it was a fun day. We didn't tell my mother-in-law that, yeah, we're planning on going over and watching football because the Viking game's going to be on. Said, oh, okay, we'll be over there. And that was on Sunday. My sister-in-law flew in from Florida to be there. And she showed up, and it was like my mother-in-law was like, what are you doing here? We didn't know you're coming. Steve said, come on over. So I did. I think I'm right there. Right where that scar is. I think I'm done. I think I got it right. Feels like it's done. Well, I'd say the Kingsley Gillette is not the most efficient razor, but it gets the job done. I got other ones that would easily make a great daily drivers. You know, it's like, but it works. It's all that matters. Oh, yes. A little bit of Tai winds from Avon. Kind of a similar scent profile. This is a little more of a fougere style, but it's got some of the similar characteristics. Man, it's a nice combo. They work good together. So that was Avon Wild Country. Not Wild Country. Tai winds. Very good Tai winds. Alrighty, so that's the shave of the day. Brought to you by Proraso Red. A little bit of sandalwood. Lathers up great. Works good. Makes it a nice smooth shave. And we had the Kingsley Gillette with the Gillette Blues, 4th use. Excellent use. We're going on to number 5. Counting them down. We'll see how the number 5 does. We'll put it into a little more efficient razor and see how it works out. All right, so that's the shave of the day, everybody. Hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe. Share with your friends. And we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.